Good morning, students. In this video, let us consider discrete time systems for checking the linearity. So in the systems classification, we have already discussed some continuous time system examples. Now let us consider some more examples for a discrete version. Here I am considering y of n is equal to 2 into x of n plus 5. This is the system input-output relation. Let us check the system whether it is linear or non-linear. So same procedure we have to follow here. We have to check superposition principle and homogeneity principle. If both the conditions are satisfied, then linear system. Even one of the conditions failed, then the system is a non-linear system. Check the procedures: superposition and homogeneity. I am considering superposition first. In this case, we should apply input x1 of n to the system. Corresponding output let us consider as y1 of n. Next case, apply x2 of n as input to the same system. Then the corresponding output let us consider y2 of n and add the inputs applied to the system. Check whether the outputs are added or not. That is the superposition principle procedure. What we are doing in the superposition principle, if you observe, x1 of n if you apply, you will get some output y1 of n. x2 of n if you apply, we will get y2 of n some output. Then if inputs are added here, then corresponding outputs are added here. Then the system is satisfying superposition principle. Let us check the system equation now. What is the system equation gives? If you apply some input, whatever the input you apply to the system, then it produces the output that is nothing but the input first multiply with constant 2 and then this product added with 5. This is what the nature of that system. Whatever the input you apply, that is multiply with 2 and add with 5. Now consider this case, x1 of n is the input. So multiply with 2, add with 5. Similarly, x2 of n is the input. This input multiply with 2, add with 5. Name of this one is y2 of n. Now this output, if you observe, this is total input. That is nothing but x1 of n plus x2 of n. Now the system, what it is doing means, it is considering the input multiplying with 2 and then add with 5. This is what the input we have applied. Whatever the input you apply, multiplying with 2 and adding with 5 is the nature of that system. Now let us manipulate this expression. This is 2 into x1 of n plus 2 into x2 of n plus 5. That means 2 into x2 of n plus 5, 2 into x2 of n plus 5. This is y2 of n but there is no extra 5 to write this one as y1 of n. That means here output is not sum of, it is not equal to y1 of n plus y2 of n. That means the system here fails to satisfy the condition superposition. It fails superposition. Even one condition fails, the system goes to non-linear. Anyhow, for the time being, let us check homogeneity principle also. What is the homogeneity principle here means? Consider the system, apply input x of n, you will get output y of n. If we multiply input with constant k and correspondingly output is multiplying with the same constant k, then the system satisfies homogeneity principle. That means here x of n we are applying to the system. we are getting y of n input multiplied with 2. So x of n multiplied with 2 and add with 5. Now in the second case, k into x of n is the input. Then what is the output? This is input. This input multiplied with 2 and add with 5. Here k into y of n is what exactly? Y of n is equal to 2x of n plus 5. That means k into y of n means 2kx of n plus 5k. So we need the output finally this expression. But here what we are getting? 2kx of n plus 5. But 2kx of n plus 5k is not here. That means here output is not exactly equal to k into y of n. We need extra k here. So this system does not satisfy the homogeneity principle also. Already it fails superposition principle and it also fails homogeneity condition. So the given system, it is a non-linear system. Observe, in continuous time system I have discussed clearly, whenever the input is multiplied with only constant or some time function t or sin omega t, any time function, then the system is linear. But here along with the multiplication some more constant added. If we add some constant or some more function here, then the system linearity may fail. So in this case, if constant is added to the input, the system is non-linear. We can remember. Right? Thank you.